Welcome to everyone to the Maths Youth Academy. Today we shall look one question on calculus. June 2017, paper 2, question 3, Roman 1. Find the y and the x if y is equals to a certain function, which is the square root of 1 plus 2x squared raised to the 5. B, given that y is equals to ln a certain function, we show that this particular function is equal to 4x on 1 minus x raised to the power 4. Okay, solution. Okay, the first step here is just we need to let the square root of 1 plus 2x squared to be equal to u. Okay, once we let u to be equal to the square root of 1 plus 2x squared, just replace the square root of 1 plus 2x squared by u, so that we should have now y will be equals to u raised to the power 5. Okay, here we are now we are now to find the derivative of u with respect to x. By doing such, we need now to let k to be equals to 1 plus 2x squared. Okay, differentiating k with respect to x, we'll be having what? 4x. We just multiply the power by the coefficient and reduce the power. Okay. Then now we realize now that once we have now let u to be equals to the square root of 1 plus 2x squared, finally we have now let k to be equals to 1 plus 2x squared. Where I have 1 plus 2x squared, I just replace k with it, so that now we should now have u to be equal to k raised to the half. Differentiating u with respect to k, you'll be having half times 1 on root k. We multiply the power by the coefficient and subtract the power. Applying the chain rule to find the derivative of u with respect to x, you'll be having du on the k times the k on the x, in which the k will cancel, we remain now with du on the x. Okay, du on the k, we have it as half times 1 on root k times the k on the x, which is 4x. Simplifying correctly, we'll be having 2x on root k. We have now y to be equals to u raised to the power 5. We need now to find now the derivative of dy on du before proceeding to dy on the x by still using our chain rule application. Differentiating now dy with respect to u, we'll be having 5u raised to the power 4. As usual, we multiply the power by the coefficient and reduce the power. Applying the chain rule. Okay, dy on the x is simply dy on the u times the u on the x. The u will cancel, remain with our dy dx. Our dy du is simply 5u raised to the power 4 times our du dx is 2x on root k. Substituting our information, remember that we have 5u raised to the power 4. U initially is root 1 plus 2x squared, which we have substituted here, raised to the power 4, times du on the x, we have 2x on root k. K is 1 plus 2x squared. In which now we have now 5 times 2x, which is 10x, and now cancel both of them. We now remain with the cube part. Since we reduce the power here, now remain with cube, or we simply use the application of indices. We just subtract the powers. This is all about our first point. Our second part now, we have been asked to show that the derivative of this function is giving us 4x on 1 minus x raised to the power 4. Using the law of logarithm, where log log a on b is the same thing, is the same as log a minus log b. This is the same principle we are going to use here. So y equals to ln 1 plus x square on 1 minus x square is simply the same as y to be equals to ln 1 plus x square minus ln 1 minus x square. By differentiating this function, you will be using the idea of you differentiate the function and you divide by the function. Okay, dy on the x is simply what? We differentiate this particular function, which is 2x, we divide by the function, minus we differentiate the function, which is what? Minus 2x divided by the function. Then now we simply find the LCM, in which we will divide now this LCM we are having here. 1 plus x square will cancel out with 1 plus x square. We now remain with 2x times 1 minus x square plus, since they are positive, negative times negative will give us positive. Then now our 1 minus x square will simply cancel out with our 1 minus x square. We will now be remaining with 2x times 1 plus x square. Simplifying correctly, we'll be having 2x minus 2x cubed plus 2x cubed, in which minus 2x cubed plus 2x cubed will be giving us 0. We now be remaining with 2x plus 2x on 1 minus x raised to the power 4. Remember that if you simplify 1 plus x square times 1 minus x square, it will be giving us 1 minus x raised to the power 4. In which, if we simplify correctly, we will be giving us our proof, where the derivative of the function is giving us 4x on 1 minus x raised to the power 4 as required. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment and share.